Ready to do this, my brother? It's about that time. Okay,
What's
wait a minute. Hit
happening?
me. What's good, man?
Are you feeling
You
good,
out,
brother?
you out here building a fire? I see you. I see
You
you.
know, I'm smoking them,
Yeah, yeah. You
smoking
got to
them
get them
out.
out
Let's
there.
go.
You got to get them
It's
out there.
about
I
that
see some of
time,
my
my favorite time of week.
some of my favorite people up in here, man. Tip, Dre, what up? You know what I'm saying? Got my man Dev. You know what I mean? The Nam is in here. Man, Sean is in the building. Yeah. All right, I see y'all. All right. Well, you know what we do, man. It's in theory, man, our weekly situation. JC's hype because he need to know what y'all gonna say about these song choices from this week. Cause I know what he
Don't
about
do
to
that.
get
Don't do
done.
that. I always come with the goodness. Don't do that.
Ah, here you go. Here you go. Listen, I think this week gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I already know what it's gonna be. So I mean, I gotta make sure Medea's up in here because I know what she about to do.
Man, she been
she,
chomping at the bit all week, boy.
yeah, she talking
You ready?
about so look, it is what it is. She ready to go. So we'll get her up in here. But what's up to everybody, man? Joining, man. We'd like to thank you for being here, man. We got a great show today. As usual, we're going to do some real dope stuff. Talk about, what I mean, some good music. And then most importantly, we have a special guest this week. So really, really excited
Absolutely.
about that. B DeVoe is in the building. So we're really excited to talk about their music, see what's new, and put them on the hot seat. And that's what you guys are here for. So hopefully you guys kind of love and appreciate, this new introduction, to a new hot artist. So with that being said, man, what we talking about? Where we starting this thing off at?
Let's take it to the stage.
Okay.
New music, baby. I got something for you.
Okay. All right. What you got for me?
So, I got a couple. I need you to put in your pipe and smoke it. So this is a discussion, man. So first of all, let me get this out the way. Leon Thomas ain't missing for me. This my muse, and I haven't got a chance to listen to the whole EP, but
Uh-huh.
this as an introduction to it is mighty fine work to me, man. So I just wanted to know what you thought about it.
So I got a chance to kind of peruse it. I mean, look, man. I almost say that Leon Thomas don't miss, but I think the mystical aspect of him don't miss. You know what I mean?
So right now he just hot, like whatever he drive, he got the
Yeah,
mic.
yeah. It's like he throw it up. Yeah, I mean, people ready to dunk it down. You know what I'm saying? It's just like like ain't no. It's just it is what it is.
I mean, but I don't want to discredit him with that though. Like he's consistently making good music, and as much as we talk about the lack of soul in music and the lack of this and the lack of that, like he's coming correct, man. His instrumentation, his live show, like everything is intact for me. And I like the song. I like the music, man. Like, so Leon Thomas has not missed for me yet.
Look, and that's fair. I mean, I was listening back to the album the other day, and I was like, this was a good album. I didn't know if it was so good that it should have like wiped out, like it became the thing in R&B, right? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
But
again, I'm not
so
mad at
I'll
it.
agree with you on that. It's so like when you look back on, and we'll talk about this later too. When you look back on some of the years that we had R&B music and the albums that dropped at the same time, like it's almost like how was all of that music in one space at one time? But
Right.
so you're saying like he doesn't have as much competition.
Right. I mean, again, it's like Highlander, right? It's like for whatever reason in
There can
men's
only be one.
R&B, yeah, there can only be one. It's like, all right, because before he dropped all his stuff, you know what I mean? It was October London, October London, October London this, October London that, right?
No,
And
that's
then it was
fact.
just like, all right, then it's Leon Thomas, you know what I'm saying? Mutt. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like people couldn't let it go. So, you know, you're in this uh it's kind of interesting, you know what I mean? You know, so I'm not mad at it because I think it's quality music. You know what I'm saying? I just think that there's room for just other aspects of
Other,
it. So,
I'm not
yeah.
mad at that. I just like I just want to be careful. Like I celebrate him because he's everything that we ask for, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in the landscape, yes, there may not be a lot of competition, but you do have the October Londons, you do have the Giveons. I mean, we talk about it all the time. There's R&B music out there. You know what I mean? So but I think I do agree with you. Like the promotion is different. Like, you know, they're not pushing all of this stuff at the same time.
Yes.
But if you get an opportunity, go check out that Leon Thomas is good stuff so far. And I haven't even had a chance to deep dive.
Okay. I mean, look, I'm not arguing. I think it's good music. You know what I'm saying? So just in all reality, like it's good music. All right, what else you got?
All right. Now, so let's get into the weeds now. You know how when somebody takes a book or gives you a book, they tell you that it's an easy read or, you know, you got to spend some time with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that Miguel is an easy read. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it. I listened to a couple tracks a couple times and I don't think it's bad. I just feel like it's one of those things that got to marinate, like you got to sit in it and kind of let it process. And you might get a different you know, a different feel for it. That at least that's how I felt. Like it's not an easy read.
Yeah, I mean, I actually liked it. So that's kind of, you know what I mean? Like really, maybe it's just in that particular way. Like I really did enjoy it. So, you know, I mean, maybe I'm a little different in that stance, but I dug it. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Right off the rip. Like it wasn't, I was like, okay, Miguel, like, you know what I mean?
You
Back.
like it off the break. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just not like, you know, so like when you listen to lyrics even, right? You can on some bubble gum or some candy, you know, you can
Right.
hear the lyrics and it's face value. Like this is
Yeah.
something for me and I like lyrics. Like I don't know what you're talking about on the first listen. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know,
I
processing for
mean,
meaning and things like
yeah, it's
that. That's
called
all I'm saying.
chaos. I mean, what you went from it? You know what I mean?
What
Yeah.
you said, yeah, it's chaos. That's what
Yeah.
it felt like. So true
Now,
to true to the title.
now I'm
I'll give
hyped
it
though.
that.
This next track, you know what I'm saying? Mariah the Scientist. Listen,
How you feel about it?
I was mad because I was ready to pull that out. You know what I'm saying? I was getting ready to pull that out real soon. I had that gun cocked and loaded. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a big fan of Mariah the Scientist.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I got put on. Yeah, like I dig the sound. Like, I'm trying to think, what
So
is it?
I got a respect for it. On the flip side, I haven't had a chance to really dig into Mariah the Scientist. But on the
Yeah.
flip side, I'm a fan of Queen Naja.
Okay. Okay.
Not on not you know what it is. And we've done this before too with a Brandy or a Monica. They're not necessarily making music for us,
Yeah.
but that's the vibe like this track gave me. Like a
Listen, don't get cussed out. We got cussed out last week. You know what I'm
oh Lord,
saying?
yes
You
we
know,
did. Yes we did. Yes we
ladies,
did.
I want no problems. I want no smoke this week. All right.
There wasn't
No
even a
smoke.
smoke statement though. I'm just saying it, it they were making music, I think, speaking to well, I'm gonna tell you, because what I thought when I heard this song was the vibe it gave me was like a cater to you vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, not bad at all. I like Queen Naja. Like I said, I think she captures an audience like a Brandy or a Monica would. Like she speaks to
Yeah.
a younger, probably I don't know, a female audience, right? Like a couple times in the song, she said, "My man, my man, my man." Like,
Yeah,
um, so that's the vibe it gave me. That's all I was saying.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I mean, look, I think it's a good groove. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not running from like the sound of it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and
I guess
that's
it's
definitely a groove.
yeah. So I that's where I'm a stick with it. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
So
all
all
right.
right, what else you got?
So that's my new music for the week. Again, like I said, I gotta sit with that Miguel. Um, but I think, like I said, Leon Thomas is my pick. If I had to say a pick for the week, it's
Yeah.
that Leon Thomas. Go check that out.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
All right.
I think I'm gonna stick with Miguel as my pick of the week.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? And also, I was considering this for new music. We might have to switch it up and just say, "What are you listening to?" or something. You know what I
Okay.
mean? This week, what are you listening to? But we can get into that. We'll get into the weeds later.
Well, speaking of new, right?
Speaking of new.
Speaking of new,
Speaking
um,
of new.
hopefully, I'm gonna hope that we're reintroducing this artist to some people. Hopefully, from last week, some of you guys went ahead and got with the music and checked out some of the sounds. But coming to the stage
Let
to
me
the
formally
theoretical,
introduce
you said
them.
what?
I said, let me formally introduce them.
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
So, y'all, listen, like I said, like Aaron said, I hope you clicked on a link. I hope you heard some of the samples that we dropped. If you were not already familiar, and checked out an awesome new artist, we are happy to have them to the show. B. DeVoe is a non-binary queer neo soul singer songwriter from Oakland, California. So we talking about the Bay Area.
Old
Um,
town.
yeah. Known for their emotionally raw vocal delivery and music that creates a sanctuary of vulnerability, self-love, and community. So I love that combination. A graduate of the Oakland School for the Arts, they have mentored with artists like Kehlani, Daveed Diggs, and recently released the single Safe Place in their debut album, Chrysalis. It is Theoretically R&B's pleasure to welcome them to the stage, Miss B. DeVoe.
Hey, hey.
Hello.
Hey,
How
hey,
y'all
hey.
doing?
We're
Thank you so
doing
much for
well.
having me.
Thank you for
Wow.
joining us.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm so glad we got you in the building
Yeah, we had a
because
little technical difficulty last week.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry about that. Sorry about
There's
that.
no worries, no worries. You know what I'm saying? You a national artist, got the time zones uh, mixed
Messed
up a
up.
little bit. We can see the sun
Absolutely.
still shining outside where
Yeah,
you are.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Is it
we
dark
gonna shoot
out
it.
there?
It
Yeah,
Sorry.
is.
it's real
It's
dark. I
pitch
feel like you're
black.
bragging.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's real dark.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm keeping you up past your bedtime,
See, you got jokes. It's all good. It's jokes coming off of you real good, but it's all good.
I'm
It's all
happy to be
good.
Well,
here
welcome to
though.
Theoretically R&B. We
Yeah.
are happy to have you.
Yeah.
So
So
we got a couple
let's
questions. I mean, you can't show up in here and not get not like what I mean, get no introduction. The people gonna know. They want to know who you are on this side, and
we get we get intimate. This is an intimate discussion.
yeah,
Okay.
We get
yeah.
some real FaceTime. So we got a
Yeah.
couple questions for you.
Okay. Let's do
So
it.
first of all, and we'll start off light. Just tell us, like, what is your sound, and who are the pioneers who influenced you, and how do you see your music building upon that legacy of R&B?
Yeah, that's a great question. Some of the pioneers that influenced me first were Ella Fitzgerald,
Oh,
Nina
right.
Simone, Jasmine Sullivan, her album Fearless, super impactful for me as a young person. I think I was like 8 when I first heard that
Yo,
album.
Wow.
Aretha Franklin, Stevie Wonder, and the list goes on and on. But those are just the ones that I would say I studied the most. And you said, what do I hope my music will do for
Yeah,
the
how you gonna
legacy of
build on that
R&B?
legacy? You named some great.
Yeah, I really hope to bring back authentic, good music. I feel like there was a real phase of music where it was all synonymous, it was all sounding the same, same chord progressions, same like poppy sound, and there was just no originality. And I feel like now with neo soul kind of coming back into the forefront and people getting back into it, it gives a lot of room for nuance and artists to really be different and think differently about how they want to share their gifts. And so I hope that my music can do that. I feel like I'm not your typical R&B singer, but at the same time I can sing down any R&B song. Doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
If I can learn it, I can do it. But at the same time, yeah, I want to like push it forward with some new ideas. I love to put bongos on my stuff. I feel like I don't know if anybody else is doing that, but that's just my little touch, my little sprinkle of Be DeVoe. But yeah, I really hope to leave a legacy that other artists like me can grow into beautifully and step into and be themselves. So yeah, I want to reflect the times, like Nina Simone said.
I like that.
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. And I tell you that just having you being brought to my attention that if I don't have, I got What If It's Love on repeat. Like, what is going on there? That track. I listen. I know you ain't supposed to just tell somebody that you got a favorite right off the rip, but that thing resonates with me and it's so right. Like, just
Thank
know,
you.
yeah, like I wanted to be able to give you your flowers on that one because that song is so awesome to me. So
I
you got to give me a little
appreciate
inspiration
you.
behind that one.
Yeah. So let me think. I wrote that a minute ago. That was one of like maybe the second or third single I ever released
Mm-hmm.
after Believe in Love and Silver Lining. Um, and so when I wrote this song, feel like it was during COVID, if I'm not wrong. I'm pretty sure it was during COVID. And I was talking to somebody that I met on like Bumble or something. And I was like feeling a lot of feelings and not sure how to put it into words. And this song kind of came through. Music for me is like how I process life, process my emotions when I'm going through. I usually just find myself sitting at a guitar to like, make it make sense pretty much. And yeah, that's kind of where this song came from. And it was like, I'm feeling them a lot, but like, I don't really know them. Like, what's going on? Am I in love? I don't know. I'm confused. I was like 21. So yeah, definitely confused. But that's kind of what that song is about. And then I ended up in a really good relationship where that song kind of started to ring truer for me, like in a more, deeper way that wasn't as surface level. And so, yeah, it still hits home to this day for sure. And I'm so happy that you like it. It means a lot.
You
Oh,
talked about your
absolutely.
guitar a little bit. That's my leaning into. Like I just feel like artists who come with that instrumental background like brings another layer or another depth to the sound.
Mm.
And Aaron and I were actually talking about it. Like, which one was your first love? The singing or the instrumentation?
So it was definitely singing.
Yeah.
I started singing when I was like 2, 3 years old. But guitar came soon after when I was 7. I had my first guitar lesson. And then from there on, I was playing like Guitar Hero and I got really good at it. Got super into the bands from all the songs on there. And yeah, my dad got me my first electric guitar when I was 11 years old. So yeah, I would say
Not
like
new to this. You true to
7.
this.
Yeah, yeah. I've been doing it so long, man. But I'm self-taught, so I'm still a student to it.
Wow.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's impressive.
See,
So you're
it really is
self-taught.
right. Listening to you,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound. But I don't know. Like I said, I went and bought a guitar, and it doesn't sound anything like that.
Well,
Like,
thank
it's
you. That means a
inspired.
lot. That means
It's
a lot.
inspired.
I'm just trying to, get the get what I can through the instrument, Like my dream is to be able to communicate as clearly as I do with my voice through an
Oh wow.
instrument. And so I hope that that can be the guitar, cuz that's definitely the one that I spent the most time with. And so I'm working at it. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I didn't even used to even call myself a guitarist till like a few years ago.
You definitely shorten yourself.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. I had to learn that. I had to learn that.
So can we dig a little deeper now?
Yeah,
Now that we got the
please.
formalities and things out of the way,
Please do.
um, I'm inspired by your journey, and even through, like I said, my cursory dig through your music, you can see an evolution, right, in your personage, right?
Oh, thank you.
And so I wanted to ask you some questions because you are very particular about your identity. I wanted to ask you, like, how does your identity as a queer person shape the sound and the lyrics and the themes you explore within the R&B genre?
Excuse me. I think that's a great question. So for me, I've always, or not always, I came out when I was like 14, so it
Mhm.
definitely took a minute, but I've always been like a tomboy and, just I always had like guy friends and I don't know. I just always found myself in those kind of groups. I never played sports though. I was always a singer, so it's probably as far as it went. But when it comes to my music, I feel like I just try to share like the love that I'm able to experience as a queer black person. I feel like queer black love matters, and we have enough songs about heterosexual love, where it's like he, she,
Mm.
and so I just try to share my love stories and make them either gender neutral or, focusing on not your typical man, to be honest, just to share my perspective. And I feel like, or I hope that that can just, provide a little space for the people that love differently. And also not to like exclude anybody, but just to like make it a little more neutral. So yeah, everybody or anybody can listen to it and enjoy it. But yeah, I feel like that's how it kind of affects it, as well as just, the intersectionality of being black and queer is
Absolutely.
layered, and I definitely reflect my experiences, through my music. And I feel like, I hope that other queer black folks see themselves in it, but also I just hope anybody can relate. And hopefully
You
meet
can
the
hear the love in it,
same.
like you said, regardless. I like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope that like it's a safe place, like my song for real. I hope my music can be that for
Safe
folks.
place. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've heard that somewhere before. I don't know where I've heard it before. Sounds so familiar. I know.
Yeah, that's my latest single, I believe, that I dropped.
Yeah.
It's available everywhere. And it's also on my album, available on Bandcamp.
So you made some headlines though, um, recently. This is a quick Google search, where
Just a few.
just a
Just a
few,
couple.
right? Where you made the decision, in the middle of, um, not to get political, but this madness, to make the decision while the Trump administration was threatening to take over, the Kennedy Center and the arts, uh, take over everything. You made the decision to perform at the Kennedy Center when a lot of people were kind of protesting or taking an opposite stance. And I wanted you to maybe talk a little bit about that. Like, what was your decision process, with
Yeah.
Oakland Rising to do that?
Yeah, so Oakland Rising is the band that I'm a part of. It's basically the super band of Bay Area artists, Oakland mainly, but Bay Area. Um, I think we've all at a point have been, yeah, connected to Oakland in some way. But yeah, so there were seven of us originally, and we did a Hardly Strictly Bluegrass Festival performance about a year ago, last summer, which propelled us into getting a booking agent. The booking agent, I guess, tapped in with the Kennedy Center folks through some connections that they had. Our manager reached out to us and was like, "Do y'all want to do this?" Four of us said no. Three of us said
Wow.
yes. And that's pretty much how it happened. And to be honest with you, when I first got the call, like, do you want to perform at the Kennedy Center? I was like, yeah, I think so. Like, I didn't even
Like it's the
know
Kennedy
that.
Center.
Right. Like, I was like, I was like the Kennedy Center. Like, is this the same Kennedy
Right.
Center that I'm imagining in my mind? Like, where they do the
Right.
honors, where you've seen like
You're like, which
Aretha
Kennedy?
Franklin and Barack, you know, like,
Where that?
yeah. And so we kind of had a chat as a band, and we're just like, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it intentionally. I felt like, you know, as a younger artist, a younger independent artist who does not have a huge platform right now, this is a huge opportunity regardless of what's happening, like in the in DC as a whole, or in the world, or in our country. Like, I was like, this is an opportunity to go to a huge platform and share my gift, share my art. And I feel like a lot of my music, if not all of my music, is, you know, really poignant right now. You know, like it resonates strongly in terms of just what's happening and the kind of healing that people need. And so I felt like this is going to be where I can actually do something, versus not doing it felt like just missing out on an opportunity, you know?
So
Um,
either way, it's a stance. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like,
exactly.
not taking away from anybody else's choices, but that's also a stance to go and put your art forward. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And so
love it. I
some of
love it.
us were just like, it doesn't align with me, and some people had like conflicts, you know, just didn't work out. But I think we were all aligned in the fact that, like, whether we were going to go or not, we were going to be intentional about making that decision. And yeah, the three of us that did go, me, August, and Naima, we did a beautiful job. And it was really awesome to see the three of us come together who had never played like in that like organization of people before. It had never just been the
Mhm.
three of us prior to the Kennedy Center. And yeah, to get the response from the audience that we got, which was super positive. A lot of folks from the Bay actually ended up out there as well
Oh, that's cool.
somehow, to support us. I had family members in the audience because I got family in the DMV area. And so it was a beautiful, beautiful time. One of the most life changing performances for me personally as a young, growing artist, one that I will never forget. So I'm definitely happy I did it.
That's
Awesome.
just awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's talk about this music. So
Yeah,
listen
let's
here.
talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Now you released 3 singles in 2025.
Yes, yes, I
Safe
did.
Place, Pluto, and Because You.
Yes,
And we
sir.
got a chance, like I said, to kind of do our dive now. Um, I'm trying to figure out, and I haven't had a chance to dig all the way in there. Are these singles? Are they from Chrysalis?
Mm-hmm.
The long awaited debut album,
Yes.
or were these just a preface? And then I want you to get into and just tell us about Chrysalis.
Yeah. So all three of these songs are on the project Chrysalis that I
Okay.
was able to record thanks to WAM, Women's Audio Mission, out here in San Francisco. They have a local residency program that allows local artists to record a full length project for free.
Wow.
And it's open to femmes and women in the industry because there's only like, I think, 3 to 5% represented in like the engineering production world. And so Terry, who is in charge over there, is just trying to make that a bigger slice of the pie. And so thank you to Wham. But yeah, all three of these songs are on Chrysalis. I think the first one I released was Because You, which is also the title, or not the title song, but the opening song on the album. And it's also dedicated to my sister, which you can see pictured here holding me as a baby in
Right.
this photo. And she was my eldest sister, Torin Wolf DeVoe. She passed away a little over 2 years ago. This project is in homage to her, and she was also a singer, a rapper, creative artist, multi hyphenated. And so, in a lot of ways, the reason that I released that single first was just to honor her and also to just let people know like this is a real project. And this is probably the hardest song to listen to on the album. It starts with some voice messages from my siblings, the four of us that remain, and my mother as well, who birthed my eldest and the rest of us. And so, I really want this album and pray that this song, but this album can be like a vehicle for change, not only for my family and me, but for anybody who's grieving a loss. I feel like we as a society, we don't know how to do that. And I've experienced loss prior to my sister, but this was the most profound one. And this song, as well as Sometimes You Need to Burn in Hell, which is only available on Bandcamp, kind of encompass a little bit of what that was feeling like for me, and also how much my sister means to me. And when it comes to Safe Place and Pluto, excuse me, Safe Place is a song that I wrote to myself when I turned 24. And my mom told me, you should write yourself a letter. But I was like, I'm going to write myself a song. And I sat while I was house sitting for an old teacher of mine from middle school, and I sat with her stepfather's guitar. It was a beautiful mahogany, I think Martin acoustic, just beautiful, smells amazing. Oh my gosh. And so I found these beautiful chords that I stole from Beatles' Blackbird, created that song. That song I feel like has been a bridge for so much change for me and my audiences, and just helping people get to know me better. A lot of people have responded to that song viscerally, with tears, or, just feeling really held by it, as well as just coming up to me after my shows and saying how much that they resonated with what the song is talking about, which is just about making a safe place for yourself.
For yourself.
Yeah, within yourself or within your environment, within your mental space, your physical space. And yeah, reminding yourself that you're all that you need. And then Pluto, I'm sorry if I'm long winded, but Pluto is just
Talk
about
about it.
Pluto is just about drifting off to a imaginary world. I know Pluto's real, but this is
So
a
Pluto is my favorite. So I'm
thank
happy
you.
to hear you talk about Pluto is my favorite.
Yeah. So when
I
I
was gonna say
sat
I
down
like it
to
too, but I ain't want, I ain't want, I ain't want. I'd already talked about my favorite, so I ain't want to. You
Yeah.
know what I
right,
mean?
right, right. No, a lot of people love this one. And what's funny about it is you'll hear that there's two different sections. Oh, sorry. You'll hear that there's two different sections in the song. And when I wrote it, I found the first chord progression and then I found the second chord progression. And I didn't know how I was going to bring them together. Even when I got to the studio, I was like, I don't know if I don't know if this even works, but I have two parts and I don't know if they need to be two different songs, but if there's a way to bring them together, let's do it. And my mixing engineer, amazing person, Minji, she was just like, I think they go together if we just kind of fade it. And I was like, wait, they kind of do go together. And then they
No,
just
it
kind of,
definitely worked.
yeah,
It
it just
definitely works.
worked.
'Cause
It just
I can
worked.
hear the break you're talking about. Absolutely. Yeah.
Right, right. And I had those the second part, the second lyrics, you don't have to worry about the clouds with me. That part, it came to me when I was cooking dinner and I came up with that whole little melody and I had to record it right then and there. And yeah, I just never expected people to love the song as much as they do, but this song brings a lot of joy and I had a lot of fun working on it. So it's just awesome to see people respond in a positive way. Chrysalis is really, it's about transformation. It's about letting go. It's about grief. I feel like it's an emotional roller coaster. To be honest, when I released it, originally I was thinking of having like a pill bottle that said like "Take me when you need it" or something like that,
Wow.
because I really think that my music is healing. And not to sound big headed or anything like that, but like I think that just based off of the experiences I've had over the 20 plus years of performing live, I've seen people viscerally respond to my voice and my words and the melodies that I create. And so I hope that anybody who's able to listen to the album really takes the time to listen, because everything I'm saying, has healed me personally. These are songs that I have written through some of the hardest moments in my life, and they have been the vehicle that has allowed me to keep going. And so I hope that not only my family, like I said originally, is healed from this, but everybody can heal from this in some way. And yeah, like that's really what it is. It's really just
I mean, I
about
think listen, I for myself and Aram, who are not necessarily artist, right? Like, I mean, I think that's what we connect to. Like, it's very authentic what you pour into your music. And I think that, like I said, for me, um, in my light dive, you see that evolution and that change. And so like I appreciate that.
Thank you.
So
I
thank
just, I
you.
mean, I personally just in your tone, I mean, it's just rich in like I think your emotions, and that's what comes off for me. Like so I mean, I that kind of R&B resonates with me, and so an artist that's able to express themselves will always, come to the forefront when it comes to me, and how they make their music. And so your music is absolutely, it's just I think JC said it's authentic, but it's authentic in what you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Not just even in its subject matter, even it's like, hey, you know what? I isolated this song. It looks like something that, it's how people say, this biscuit was made from scratch. Like you could tell that this song was made from that, you know what I mean? Whether it be a dark space, whether it be a safe
Exactly.
space, whether it be, you know what I mean? Like everything you can tell that it was poured into the dough that made it. And then,
Absolutely.
you just kind of kept perfecting
Thank
the
you.
recipe, and then it was just like, all right, here it is, boom, like this is a complete body of work. So I love that he showed both all three of these songs like separate in the way they're released, because they're released as their own individual pieces of artwork,
That's
like,
true too.
you know what I mean? So it's they have connectivity to the album, but they're all their own thing. And like, you know what I mean, like when I listen to your music, that's the part that I was getting, like,
Hmm.
like I love that this is all one body of work, but I would love to see you live, because I know that like the mood changes. Like I
That
hope you got a dope,
storytelling with that,
yeah,
absolutely.
like you need a good
Absolutely.
lighting person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, all right, y'all, pow.
Yeah.
Like I'm a, you know what I'm saying? Because all this stuff can just stand alone. And that's just,
Yeah.
Thank
that's
you.
yeah, that's an absolute like nod to, your music, your creativity, and your completion as an artist as you continue to evolve.
Thank you so much. Wow, what a beautiful compliment. I don't think I've ever
Absolutely.
heard anybody say that before. I will remember that one. Thank you.
So listen, I heard you. Listen, all I'm saying is I heard you got DMV family.
Yes.
So when you head out here for that next DMV
Uh-huh.
performance, we would like the heads up, because I definitely would love to check that out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If I knew y'all before, I would have invited
Yeah, I
you to the
know. I
Kennedy
listen,
Center.
listen.
All right.
So listen.
We
Oh,
hot seat.
before that, like I said, do you want to add what's next? So you release Chrysalis before we get into, because we got to drag you a little bit. You know what I mean? We gave you the goodness, But what anything else? Like what's next? You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
Chrysalis is released. Are you touring? Are you on the West Coast? Are you on the East Coast? Do you have plans to on how you're gonna promote Chrysalis? What's next?
With what's happening in this industry,
Oh
this music
my.
industry, I have really so originally I was planning to release Chrysalis on all platforms. I had a
Mm.
hiccup happen where there was a discrepancy between one of the singles I released and then the same song that was on my project. I don't know. But I had that happen twice. Next thing you know, we start to hear about Spotify and all the like war, I don't know, war AI, military AI. I was like, okay, it seems like people are kind of taking, in general, people are taking their stuff off of there. That's one of the biggest platforms for like an independent artist. So, I put it on Bandcamp. I was like, if I don't put it anywhere else, at least it's here. I've blissfully been able to make almost $750 from sales just
Come
on
on now.
Bandcamp.
And come on.
Yeah. And so I'm really thinking about it, like, do I need to just do the physical thing? I'm planning on doing vinyls for the project as well, so that would be a physical vinyl that you could buy and have in your home, in your
Put that thing in
hands.
the trunk.
Yeah,
No limit style. You know what I mean?
right. Like it's
Listen,
time to just go back to the CDs and the cassettes and do that. I really don't know if it'll be out. I
yeah.
think like you said, Aaron, I think that I'll probably do like if I don't do anything else, I'll probably release every song on my project as a single. And then if you want the album, if you want it all in one place, you gotta buy
Gotta buy
it.
the physical copy.
Yeah, because otherwise, I just people don't even listen
It's a
to
lot.
albums on these things anymore.
That's
um,
very true. Like listening
you
through a
know,
whole album. Yeah, that's
they
very
don't
true.
respect the art form as much as they used to. But when it comes to what's next, I have my first ever SF Jazz debut on January 23rd, 2026. I have a little, a few other smaller gigs out here in the Bay. But that's the big one that I'm really excited about. I'll be recreating Fearless, Jasmine Sullivan's Fearless album that I mentioned earlier.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have a really tight band. I'm gonna film everything, so if you can't come physically, it will be on YouTube or somewhere where you can stream it. And yeah, please just check me out on Instagram. I'm gonna have a website coming soon. I'm working on that, and just trying to continue to network and grow. And I'm grateful for platforms like this where I could just come and share my story. Thank you so much for giving me the chance for real.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for coming on. I mean, we appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
We're not gonna keep you much longer. We gotta grill you though, like I said, because this is
I
a
know it's
theoretical
coming.
staple. We got to get to it. You in the hot seat now, B DeVoe.
Okay, okay.
All right. So we got 3 questions. R&B staple questions that we do. All right. So when you get up on Saturday morning and it's time to clean the house,
Mm.
what artist or song are you throwing on? What pops into your mind for house cleaning music?
Can they be in the grandparent genre of R&B?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna say Kirk Franklin. I know that's gospel,
Okay,
but
all right.
when
I'm
it
mad
comes
at
to
it.
the
Kurt,
cleaning,
listen, Kurt blurs
Wait a minute,
lines.
Kirk is grandfather? Oh Lord,
no, no,
Lord
no.
have
I mean
mercy.
the grandfather genre, which is
Oh,
gospel.
okay, okay, no, okay,
He's
all
not
right.
the
Clean it up.
grandfather, but
Oh, all right, okay, all right.
but it's not technically R&B.
Contemporary gospel. That's
Right.
what you clean into?
Honestly, yeah. If not that, I'm listening to some Charlie Wilson or some Kim.
That's what I'm talking about. There we
Okay, there we
go.
go. There we go.
There we go. Charlie
Luther
Wilson,
Vandross,
Kim.
of course.
That's Aram's people. That's Slabs. That's the professor's
There we
folk.
go. There we go.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
you talking my language now.
Now you're talking our
Okay,
language. Here we
okay,
go.
okay.
All right.
Those
Here
some
we go.
staples. All right.
Drop top music. It's a
Mm,
beautiful afternoon in Oakland. Y'all are driving down whatever highway is in Oakland. I'm not familiar. But
mm.
the wind, breeze is blowing. What's your
Yeah,
drop
yeah.
top?
Let me
What's
think
your
about
drop top
that
music?
one. I probably have to say like some Jill Scott. Like,
All right.
Is It the Way? Or some Erica Badu,
So
some
you
old
definitely,
school.
I see your connections to this
Didn't
neo
you
soul
know?
piece.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
I
It's
see.
also my
Okay.
parents. My parents did it to me. That's what I grew up on.
Okay.
I don't like a
Yeah,
lot of the new artists.
so basically just call us old. Like you grew up
No.
on the
I
music
know. I was getting ready to say
that we
them my
I'm
listen
not
artists. They
to
should
old.
call me old.
as
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Okay.
Nobody's
All right.
old. Y'all just aging, like fine wine.
look, I'm in the chat, yo. Our folks said Kirk is gospel and blues.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So
They
but
All right.
get
basically you just called us old because Erica Badu is what your parents were listening to. Okay. Okay. We
I'm
got
sorry.
it's
I'm
all right.
It's all good.
sorry. I didn't
It's
mean
all
to
good.
call you.
Listen, no offense taken. No offense taken.
Hey,
And
I'm
last but not, we
seasoned in
covering the
R&B.
spectrum of R&B. And
Yeah.
last
Okay.
but
All
not
I
right.
mean, if
least,
we're
all right.
talking like new age, I would say like Sasha Keeble,
Oh, I
Destin
love Sasha. Okay.
Conrad,
All right.
probably a little Odell. Who else is there? I've been listening to what's her name? I think y'all were just talking about her, Maya the Scientist. I've listened to like one or two songs off her
Mariah
new
the
album.
Scientist. Yeah, that's Sasha.
Mariah the
Yeah.
Scientist. I like a few of her new songs off her new album. Yeah. And then
All
All
Jasmine
right.
Sullivan, of course. If we,
Absolutely.
of course, of course.
Last but
All
not
right.
least, this is going to transition us into our next piece, and we'll let you
Okay.
go. What's your set the mood music?
Hmm. Okay. It's probably like some D'Angelo,
Yeah.
R.I.P. It's probably like some Floetry. I am gonna go old
Yeah.
school, but that's just because they did it best.
They did
K1
it
is like
best. You
new
talking about some
age.
emotions and some music.
Yeah, yeah. K1 is
Yeah.
coming out with some new songs that are doing it,
You
you
listen, Slap,
know.
this your folks.
Yeah, see,
You
you need
know.
me and you need to talk a little bit more. We are aligned.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can talk about
K1
it.
bringing that filthy
K1 has
back
got
to the
some slaps. Yeah.
Yeah, some bangers for sure.
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
Well,
was
listen,
yeah. Flowetry is the
Be
top of the
DeVoe.
list.
We want to thank you so much for joining us on In Theory.
Absolutely.
Um, a new area we're venturing into. So we are very happy to have you as a guest,
Hey.
and just open up to us like that. So thank you very, very much.
Thank y'all. Thank you so much for having me. Love from Cali. Please come out here one
Yeah.
day. Come to the
California
Bay.
love.
hey, you invite us, we coming. That's
All
all. That's
right.
all we need.
I'm gonna find a
Absolutely.
way. I'm gonna find something to invite y'all to. Come to my SF Jazz show. I'll get you
Listen,
in.
I'm interested in that Jasmine. Listen,
Man, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's gonna be
Just give
one
us
to
a little calendar.
remember.
We'll make one of them. I promise you
All
on that.
right. All right
All right.
now. I got you. Definitely gonna
We're
keep
so
in
thankful
touch.
for you. Everybody, please give it up.
theorists,
Be
please go
DeVoe.
check out
Thank
B
you.
DeVoe and
Yeah.
Chrysalis. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
please
yes.
thank
Run up
y'all.
Chrysalis, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. With
Thank
the tag that TRB sent me here.
yeah, yeah, tag that. That would be hey, I'm gonna see how many people come through. That would be dope. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank
This has
We
you,
been
man.
appreciate it.
awesome. This has been awesome.
See you soon.
All right, I'll see y'all soon.
All right. All right. That was
That was
cool.
dope.
All
Yeah,
right.
good
Well, come
business.
on. Listen, you didn't lit it up. We got the people, so we gotta get to it.
Yeah, we got to, y'all. So listen, let's get to
Episode
this
81.
business, y'all. Let's get to this business, man. We dropped episode 81, Bucky Necked's this week.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Y'all are
Where is
filthy and
LaDonna at?
disgusting.
I need her. I need LaDonna.
LaDonna said that y'all are filthy and disgusted, and she don't want no parts of this. She said the people ain't dragging her out here. So let me tell you right now that Bucky Necked's is like going
Our
through the roof.
highest.
Y'all wow. See, there she go. She in the chat. So
I don't know, chat. Come on, log in here, girl. Stop playing, man.
so let's talk through this. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see if Chocolate Thunder go.
Can I just say, Slap? This is our highest. This is the most listeners that we've gotten in one day ever
Yes.
on Bucky Nuggets because y'all are freaks.
Yes. Y'all
You're
are
nasty.
disgusting individuals. Okay.
Yeah.
LaDonna didn't say that she ain't want to deal with none of y'all nastiness. All right. I put that in there. I hyped it up. All right. So I want to make sure because LaDonna, like, she already like going viral.
She already feeling right persecuted.
Yeah. All right. So let's just run through this real quick. All right. So in the chat, okay, in the chat, there was a ranking for the show. This show is called Bucky Naked. So it means that the person is supposed to be naked in this Jimmy Jam. All right. It's a song that says, hey, yo, yeah, I'm naked when this comes on.
I'm getting
now
I'm naked or I'm getting immediately naked. Yeah.
So
that's the ranking. So what's the ranking?
So the ranking is fully clothed. It ain't do nothing for you. Undergarments. You getting ready to flash somebody, and then full butt naked. All right. So I think there were some songs that were old school is a little challenge because they like the romance. They always say they want to make love, right? Y'all ain't quite got to the effing stage yet in the old school. But JC pulled out You Sure Love the Ball by Marvin Gaye. Definitely on some wild-ish. He was soft. He started off with Feel Like Making Love, Roberta Flack.
That's soft?
Yeah, that was tender. It was tender.
It's tender. I mean, it's a woman singing it. You know what I mean? It was 1970 art.
No, listen, women have come a long way from
Yeah, they have.
Like making
Listen.
love to my neck and my back now, haven't they? So LaDonna went with Between the Sheets, Osley Brothers, and Feel the Fire by Peebo Bryson. They disappointed me, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I put Invitation out there by Norman Connors, and LaDonna said that it got ruined by the brown sugar sample. But I was a little pissed off.
I agree with Chocolate Thunder on that one. Tiffany's a hater,
Here she is. Here she is. Look.
Here she is. I appreciate you coming to the stand on business.
What are you talking about? I thought y'all had a guest. No. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that because y'all both been lying. I thought y'all had a guest, so y'all wasn't having me on. Stop acting like I was scared to come on or something.
Look, she said, I know you lied.
Y'all both just lied.
I didn't say nothing.
Yes, you did. You was like, stand on business.
All right. So Medea said the whole round is fully clothed. You know what I'm saying? Big Irv said he in the car for this list. They said they ain't nobody. Is there
nobody getting naked off this list, off this old school? Nobody getting naked.
Nah, y'all crazy. Between
y'all
the sheets.
Tripping off that Marvin Gaye.
Not
y'all tripping off that Between the Sheets, and y'all tripping off of that Close the Door.
Not in a jacket.
Inside My Love.
Inside My Love too, y'all tripping.
She talking about the boy. All right, let's move on.
We're moving on. So we did say there was a specific point at the end of old school where we said that's fine. We can call it a wash, but when we go into mid school, it shouldn't be any misses.
That's fair.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's get to it.
So mid school, LaDonna started off with "Would You Mind" by Janet Jackson. "Can You Handle It" Usher. "Sweet Love" by 112 and Mirror Neo. I'ma say, I thought the only miss on this for butt naked was "Sweet Love."
I thought so too. That was my
"Sweet Love" is a hold me. That's some butter loving. You know what I mean?
She made up for it with she sandwiched that between "Would You Mind" and "Mirror." Those are some cheek slapping.
That was a break. That was a break in the butt nakedness. Right, like in the flow of things, they needed a break. Yeah, okay, I'll accept that.
Listen, if y'all gonna knock my list, man, y'all can get out my face. That's all I'm gonna
Hold
tell
on,
you.
Dave said, "Man, we're downtown at SWV." I'm not mad at that at all, Dave.
Dave's a pervert.
Dave a freak, boy. I agree.
Absolutely.
Dave got a brand new
Anybody
baby
that walk on the joint said, where the song about eating coochie at? Like, yeah, where the coochie eating song at? I'm upset. Jesus Christ. Golly, man. Dave ain't playing around. We're downtown at, bro. What about for the ladies?
Dave's an eater, boy. He's somebody's number one.
Hey, he a feminist. He like, yo, I stand up on this. I'm a feminist.
Oh man, I'm sorry. That's my fault, y'all. I got slap and slap. So the first list is yours.
Yes, the first list, losecontrol.com. I threw Warmth on there. And No Words by Selena Johnson. I'm
gonna be honest. You put me on to No Words. That's fire. But the only miss for me on this was .com.
Really?
I didn't feel .com, but everything else, absolutely. Let's go.
Man, you need to let somebody about your com, boy. And I'm telling you, you'll feel a lot better about life. You're talking about that whole list is bucket naked. But go ahead. All right. So then your list is you went Spend the Night in Phase, R. Kelly.
No.
You went My Place, Tweet. You ain't
even let him finish the list.
You went Lady Lay Your Body. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, it wasn't your best work.
Especially spend the night. Oh.
Wait a minute. Now this is where we're going. I need somebody to help me. Y'all stop playing with Spend the Night by M-Phase.
No.
Mm-hmm. It was
no.
Yeah, you went. Listen, I'm with you, Irv. Slowly was his best song on there.
I like Slowly.
First of all, Slowly and Lady Lay Your Body are undeniable. And Spend the Night is a sleeper. Matter of fact,
LaDonna said she didn't really feel it.
Yeah, LaDonna, as the woman voice, said she wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Not spending the night, no.
I like to also say for the record that I think at this particular point, JC is like, if JC want to roll out his Carl Thomas and be Birdman rubbing his hands, and if she ain't with it, he mad. He like, yo, you ain't my type of people. Yo, get out. If you don't like,
now I'm turned off. Now I'm turned.
Is this when you started cussing us out? Wait, is this the part when you was like, F y'all? Is this the part when you started cussing us out?
You've been wanting to point that out, that I had to
Oh my God, you are the king of pointing things out.
All I'm telling, hold on, what song was the Spit in Your Mouth song?
Mirror.
It was? Okay, all
and
right.
You know what? Y'all, look, listen, JC's been wanting to play that clip so bad, and none of y'all jumped in the comments. His little feelings was hurt. Like, he was like, oh, I can't wait to highlight this from you. And none of y'all jumped in the comments.
Listen.
That post empty. Then he tried to bring some attention to it. Then y'all didn't do nothing. His little feelings was hurt.
Hold on.
He posted it
okay, which let me know that all of y'all are freaks. But what I'm saying is, if there is a song that evokes that type of emotion and action where you want to spit in somebody's mouth, why would I not highlight that as a social media?
No, I'm not saying that. It's just that you were so hyped to do it, and then nobody responded.
Because everybody is with it apparently. When Mirror comes on, y'all spitting in people's mouths.
I don't think they queued as much as you thought they did.
Let me Mills Lane this, and let's get to the comments. First of all, Medea said my place by tweet it was past naked.
Thank you, Medea.
But then, see, your versatile member, he definitely cries after sex. He gonna play ass last night.
Is wild work, Dave.
That is not
wild work. If matter of fact, as a man, if somebody puts on ass yet, I'm gonna get up and put my clothes on.
He definitely cries after sex. Oh my God. Hold me. That's little spoon action, yo.
I'm not. If somebody plays as yet, it's a wrap for me. The boing is gone.
Yo, whoever
last
plays
night,
that, they put they sucking your titties. You just might as well just go ahead and cup it up, bro. Like, that is crazy. That is crazy work, yo. All right, man. Let's go to the last.
Yo. Let's talk about it. All right. New School. Some of y'all don't even know these songs because you old.
This is
now, Slap. I didn't think you missed that all in New School.
Nah, Slap. This was fire. This was
you had all hits.
New School. You were cooking, yo.
Listen, see, I'm on these R&B streets. That's what people need to know about me, right? You know what I'm saying? I can do it in any lane you do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on the old school. I'm good in the middle. I'm damn sure good in the new. But
you wasn't that good at this episode, but New School, yes.
Don't come to me. The P is mine. That leak it might be that's the sexiest. Yes, saying what I'm saying, and that Do Not Disturb, man. I listen.
Yeah, you ain't missed it all on that.
Yeah, that's in New School. The other ones, yes, not this one.
Yo.
She want to keep on, you know what I'm saying, bringing up old, like.
Right. Yeah. All right.
Arch and Point by Miguel, too.
JC, my list was so good on all this stuff. JC put my name twice and shit. I think he was trying to put me play.
Oh man, I was rushing. I apologize. Lord.
All right. So JC came out here with some Mario. Keep going.
Y'all gave me hell for my new school too. But hold on. I was introducing some new folks that some people I'm sure are not familiar with. If you have not, check out Tiffany Gooch and James Fauntleroy.
Goucher.
Did you go look that up or you knew that?
No, we told you on the episode it's Goucher.
Well, he definitely keeps wanting her to be Gooch. I don't understand. Yeah, listen, I just like to say for the record that they love leaking in the chat, and I agree with them. That leaking gonna get something done for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Dr. Beautyologist. Yeah. Goucher, I'm sorry. Tiffany Gooch. Damn, I can't post that. All right. Tiffany Goucher. Yes. Let's start from here. If you don't know, go check out Tiffany
Gooch is crazy. They killing you playing too in the chat. You motherfucker unrefined like shit, Gooch.
They're mad at me because I corrected you.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I don't think that's it. He was like, oh, all right, cool. Anyway, so Tiffany Gooch. All right. And then LaDonna, Garden Kisses, Giveon, I thought was
Garden Kisses is
not butt
naked.
Yeah, it's definitely
and Rocket do it for me.
Yeah.
That Rocket, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm not even, in the hive, but that first line, do it for me.
Honestly, Rocket was your best song choice of the.
I like Touch It too.
I like Touch It, but Rocket, that first line, that sets the tone for anything else,
You can
let me say this. I need that in my life, yo.
Between the Sheets, Mirror, or Do You Mind, and Rocket, you give me them 4 songs. Listen, I'm like Dave. Somebody sucking on these titties.
Third Shift, October London. They like their Giveon. So listen, all right, okay. I see you, LaDonna.
Hey, that October London is absolute fire. That is
October London got some bangers, y'all. Definitely. So let's clarify with the October London. He might have just missed in new school because we tried to stay away.
Yeah, we had to get
that brother a break.
We just did Special Affair. We did Special Affair on another show though, so we couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Look, guys, it's about diversity. I know that like some of y'all favorites be hanging out there, and y'all
don't give me that. I tried to diversify my new school, and y'all tried to play me.
Well, it's just because they weren't good. No, the reason why you got held for your Bucky Nakeds is because you were feeling it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? We talked about this on the episode. Is that it wasn't raw, I'm butt naked. It was, hey, do you think you might want to get naked? If you do, I'll be capital.
Excuse me.
It was permission naked.
Would you mind if
hey, I saw the outfit. Would you mind if you just kind of my mama said don't wear your outside clothes in my bed. Yeah.
Could you please take your socks off?
Yeah. Real tender. You know what I'm saying?
All right, whatever.
But listen, if you have
Dave, I'll accept downtown. And the only reason that, like I said, that saved you from that as yet. Because that's crazy work.
All I'm gonna say is this: y'all gonna have an opportunity to build out your own playlist. Secondly, the songs actually isn't the best part. This joint was comedy all the way through and through.
What Inspector Gadget?
Yeah, y'all gotta check out that episode. Like, don't depend on Instagram to show you all the things. Like, make sure y'all get into it. Because
when we post the clips on Instagram, that's a lead into the rest of the foolishness, yo. Like, absolutely. Like, please go listen to how that thing unfolds.
Don't try to save yourself with that as yet. You asked about as yet. As yet don't have no. As yet's playlist is
as yet don't even belong in the conversation of Bucky naked, yo. Like,
yeah, it belongs in Coochie Whipped. That playlist we can put it on. It ain't going on no Bucky Nakeds.
Speaking of playlists, we were promised a playlist.
That's a good. Hey, but hold on now. Have we done
were promised a playlist last week.
We were. JC, so listen, this is what we're doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Yeah. I need y'all to hop on Instagram and add your songs to the playlist.
Yo, Dave said, I just asked about it. Tiffany said, don't ask no more. All right, man. Listen, hey, as y'all know, we're turning the clock on the Theoretical Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Yo, 2015 is we're gonna jump back in the time machine. When I tell you, this is probably one of the most shocking years in music possible. Like, yo, check.
You caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo, check this episode out. When I tell you this,
I didn't know how much your music was going down in 2015.
Yeah, man, it's going down. Like, yo, check it out, run it up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out. Go back if you ain't do Bucky Nakeds, man. You gonna want to get on that. Like,
you know what? I might still listen. For the first time in Theoretically R&B history, I don't know if I'm ready to let it go. It's a couple more clips in Bucky Nakeds that gotta fly. So this week, I might be double dipping in 2015 and Bucky Nakeds.
2015 speak for itself, though. So
it does. It absolutely does. Definitely go check out 2015. I'm just telling you personally, I'm not ready to let it go.
Yeah. All right. And then listen, man. Hey, if y'all don't know what's happening on Saturday, I don't know what to say to you.
Hold on now.
I don't know what's happening. If you don't know what's happening on Saturday, it's real simple. We'll do the homecoming wrap up in a minute. But yo, Thriller is going down on Saturday. My man Pudge just was in the building. He said the talent was here. I think he fell asleep though. But listen, when I tell you guys, I mean, he be like, I gotta glue my eyelids open to stay up. He get up real early in the morning. But we're about to act up on Saturday. If y'all haven't seen the promo video, the building is there. It's beautiful. Like, yo, I mean, we're gonna highlight the best costumes y'all gonna get on stage. Like, you know what I mean? We just gonna do some really, really great things. And it's just gonna be fun. I can't speak to how much fun we about to have. But if you ain't already got your ticket, get your ticket. Hey, stop gaming me, man. Stop gaming JC. Stop lying to LaDonna. Yo, I got.
I'm coming. Give me till Friday.
Man. Y'all do know I got the order list, right? I can see who did or didn't come. Like, y'all got to know that. Eventbrite, let me know. Listen, just get the ticket, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, go ahead. Hey, man, to everybody that was at Lincoln Homecoming and stopped through the tent, took a picture, spread some love, man. We really so.
Hey, hold on. Stop, Slap.
Okay.
Tiffany got a damn point. Time gonna go back, so you're gonna get an extra hour.
That's right.
I ain't consider.
That's right. That's right. She ain't never told no lies. She ain't never told no lies. I mean, hey, listen, and if you ever just wanted to support TR&B, man, yo, buy a ticket. Buy a ticket, man. We'll give it to a homeless
person.
Buy
a ticket and give it to somebody, or let us know you bought it, and we'll give it to somebody.
Like, we'll take it, man. We just need all the support we can get. You know what I'm saying? Just so to make sure that, like, a lot of you guys be like, yo, I'm gonna come to the next one. Hey, listen, man, if you don't support this one, can't be in next one. Like, you know what I mean? So that's just a real piece of information, man. Like, yo, just please make sure you support, man. We on our way, you know what I mean? But we still got to get there. But man, though, we do appreciate y'all plugging into the show.
We hit Apple again this week. Let's shout that out.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, you see it. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yo, we
Apple.
ranking on Apple. You know, we moving, y'all. We need your continued support. We moving, y'all. It's upwardly mobile. So, you know, continue to support. Thank you.
Well, with that being said, we went a little overtime today, you know what I mean, because we had a
did.
guest and we wanted to allow for Be DeVoe to get their story out and be able to talk about their music, because I think that y'all going to remember this moment in time where y'all going to be like, yo, that artist was on In
I
Theory.
saw them a long
Yeah.
time ago on Theoretically.
Yeah. So it was important. So make sure y'all go to the page, follow them, run up their streams, you know, do everything that you can do to support all the artists that come through In Theory, man, because it's an important piece. Because what we want to really do ultimately is be able to bring artists through here, and you know, for our theorists, that we continuously making a safe space for R&B, and we making a safe space for live R&B. So just make sure that y'all stay on it. You know, keep doing what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said,
there's a question in the chat.
Oh, they want to know, is Versatile coming through? I mean, we saw the promo.
Yo, listen, Versatile, stop playing. No, don't laugh. Get a ticket, Dave. Come on. Dwight, you in here too. Let's go. Only person not in here is D Kimbrough. Let's get it. Versatile reunion at Thriller. Let's go.
Let me find out that he the jazz of y'all group and shit. All right, man. Listen. Hey, we love y'all. Y'all see, y'all brought Chocolate Thunder out, man. You see, she started roaring. You know what I mean? Rolling Thunder, hear her cry. Hey, she gonna be there. Chocolate Thunder, what you coming as? Nah, you ain't gonna tell. Don't tell. Don't tell. It's just gonna be sexy. That's all I know. I heard the rumors. It's gonna be chocolate all over the place. Hey, listen, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Continue to support. Continue to love us up, man. Continue to encourage us, man. We need it. We appreciate y'all. And man, you know what it is. We'll see y'all same bat time, same bat channel next week. Peace out.
Peace out, y'all.